I have a story and a piece of advice that I want to tell you, half because I think you'll find it really helpful, but half because I really need to be reminded of this. And, they say that we teach the things that we most need to learn. Physician, heal thyself. And so it's kind of one of those things. Also, sorry that I just said thyself, like a person from the 15th century. I shall heal myself. I'm Marsha from yesyesmarsha.com, where I help you be unforgettable. And this, as you may have gathered, is another Yes Yes Marsha uncut. No wigs, no edits, just me telling you something that I think you really need to hear. So I have a friend called Aaron Handelsman. He's an amazing life coach. I've talked about him before in this blog, which I'll link to, where he talked about the different ways of listening. And we have been talking for months about him coming to visit me. He lives in Detroit, coming to see me in Toronto. But whenever it's kind of come up, my general feelings have been like, I really want to see you, but I'm really busy. And if you come, like Saturday is a work day, so that's going to take time out of my schedule. And it turned out he'd been doing exactly the same thing. Like, I want to visit, but I might get work calls on a weekend. Anyway, he managed to figure that stuff out and said, I want to come and visit. We picked this weekend. He said he was going to come Friday till Sunday morning. And I was like, brilliant. That means I'll have the whole of Sunday to do my planning. I will hit the ground running with work on Monday. And then I got an email from him a few days ago saying, how would you feel if I came instead Friday till Monday morning? So at this point, a lot of my brain is being like, it's messing with the schedule. That's going to make my week really inconvenient. I won't be able to hit the ground running on Monday. But history has taught me that hanging out with friends like Aaron, friends who I have so much fun with and who make me feel so good about myself, who are very good at seeing in me things that I can't see, about ways that I benefit the world or whatever, or things that I'm anxious about, like why those things aren't necessarily true or valid. I know that when I'm with people like that, I feel so much better. So I pushed through all the my schedule feelings and emailed back to say, I just want to see you for as long as possible. So if you can stay till Monday lunchtime, that's brilliant. And so history was correct. He arrived on Friday, and as soon as he arrived, as soon as I'm with him, I'm like, man, I just want to hang out with you all the time. It's the same with so many things that seem like inconvenient or scary. It's like going on vacation. Like, you're excited to do it, but you're also like, that's 2 weeks out of my work week or a week or a day or whatever. But once you're there, you're like, I want to do this forever. So the reason I'm telling you is because if you have something that is calling to you, it might be a friend coming to stay, it might be telling a story on stage, it might be getting a bit more personal in your blogs or newsletters, it might be going to a networking event, then if a lot of your brain is being like, that's really going to inconvenience the schedule and also it's scary and I don't like feeling bad, then I want you to push through those feelings of discomfort, because what you get on the other side is going to have such a huge benefit to your life. I don't have the technology to do this right now, but if I could pan the camera down, then you would see between my feet and the floor, I'm pretty sure there's like half an inch of air. Having spent this weekend with this wonderful, nourishing kind of connection-full time with my friend, I feel like I'm actually walking a little bit higher up than I was a few days ago. And so push through, because the stuff that you get on the other side, the feeling you get from telling that story, from writing that blog, from going to that networking event, is going to carry you through for the rest of the year. Thank you so much for watching and for listening. If you like this, you can like it on YouTube. You could share it if you wanted. That would be lovely if you know someone who really needs to hear this. And if you have any thoughts, I'd love to hear them. You can either let me know in the comments below on YouTube or over on yesyesmarsha.com. And if you would like even more advice, tips and stories and secrets that I won't put on the internet, then come over and join the Yes Yes family over at yesyesmarsha.com. I'm Marsha, and I'll see you there.